here we are. We've got all of our fettuccine all cut up, and it's hanging on its little rack. We've got our water boiling, our sauce is simmering, and now we're going to cook it. So here we go. I'm going to take it to the stove over here. Don't forget now, which I did already, so I've got to do this. Don't forget to salt your water. Just a little salt, throw it in. You want that water rapidly boiling. This pasta is going to take literally 2 minutes to cook. And you just put it in and wait till it comes back to a boil. I'm going to cut this in half because I like it a little bit shorter. I know this doesn't look like a lot of pasta, but it does. It is. It really is going to be enough for about 4 people. We always have leftovers, and then we have it another night. This is about the right length right here. You can see. I don't know, what is that? 9 inches, something like that. And all this excess flour that's on the pasta, you don't even have to worry about it. That just cooks right off. You'll see it in the water when it boils back up. All these little bits and pieces, just throw them in. They're all delicious. I'm going to give it a little stir. And let's put the cap on it. Put our timer on for about 2 minutes. And we shall see. Now we've got our sauce here that we've been making. This is the braised chicken legs and thighs with the roasted red peppers and mushrooms and capers. And when that sauce, that pasta is done, we're just going to pick it up and put it right in that sauce. Now let's see. See, it's risen to the top, so it's already cooking nicely. It's a little bit thicker than, I make it a little bit thicker. So, 2 to 3 minutes, but probably 2 minutes is going to be good. And here it's come back up to a full boil. It takes close to a minute for it to come back to the full boil. And you'll start to see all the foam. And all that foam you see is the excess flour. But you can also see, if we had made it any longer than we did, it would be ridiculous to get out of here. So we're going to let that cook. I think we'll give it an extra minute here because we needed the water to boil. And this with that delicious pesto bread that we made yesterday, and maybe a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese on top if you want. I don't really think you need it on this because this sauce is so hearty. You've got a lot of taste going on in here, and I don't think you really need that Parmesan. Especially with the capers, it kind of would have complemented completely. It's pretty nice. See how long that is, how big it got? Now you want your sauce, to be really kind of bubbly a little bit, so you want it to keep, now at this point, you want it to heat up. And here we're going to take our pasta out now. I think we're about done. I prefer it a little al dente myself. I don't like it quite. Oh yeah, that's done. So all we do now, take it out of here, and you're going to get a little pasta water in there, and that's just fine because you're going to want to flavor that sauce with the pasta water. The pasta's delicious. We got Duncan down here smelling all this spaghetti. He says, I want that. Delicious. Yeah, 2 minutes was really plenty for this. The pasta that you get in the supermarket, it has no eggs in it. It's strictly semolina flour, which is a different kind of flour, and water, and I think some niacin or something. So you're getting it's a really different taste. I think we're good to go. I want every last drop. Now let's mix it up in here a little bit. Look at that. Beautiful. See, that really made a lot of pasta. It's definitely enough for 4 people. We do our best to eat it, the 2 of us, but we never make it. Okay. We are good to go. Let's put it on our plate. Don't waste a ton. Put it right on our big plate here. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's amazing really how much it makes. It doesn't look like much. A little cup and a half of flour and 2 eggs. And look at what that makes. Is that great? Okay, I think we're going to eat. I'm going to take a taste. Look, I got some mushrooms and peppers and chicken on there. Mmm. Mmm. This is fantastic. We're going to eat. We'll see you next time on Home Cooking with Dad.